All right, coming up next to the stage is a hilarious guy. You can see him perform here every Friday with The Great Adventure. Please put your hands together for Mr. Kevin Ford.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey, keep it going for Ed Galvez. Hey, does anybody here watch Sopranos? Anybody see the last episode of Sopranos? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? It was really open-ended. Yeah, you gotta choose your own adventure book going, hey, that's pretty open-ended. Yeah. And, hey, what's the deal with Michael Vick, you know? Michael Vick, right? He takes dogs and he abuses them, he makes them fight, and he kills them in weird ways, and he's got rape stands. It's like this guy, this guy really is a huge asshole, you know? Like, even the opening and Andy Dick's butt is like, hey, this guy's a huge asshole. Hey, Scott Baio. Hey, Scott Baio's looking for love, apparently. Going into that VH1 show. I mean, this guy must be really lonely, right? I mean, even the Virginia Tech gunman is like, hey, this guy's pretty lonely. Hey, Timmy Faye just died. Yeah, Timmy Faye. Hey, remember she used to wear a lot of makeup, right? Even Bozo the Clown's like, hey, that's a lot of makeup. Yeah, totally, right? And, yeah, so, remember she used to cry all the time during her interviews, you know, like, ooh, you know, always crying. I mean, she cried so much, you got a woman over here after her second miscarriage going, hey, she cries a lot. Thank you. Hey, apparently Nicole Richie is pregnant. Yes, hey, I know, good for her, but it's dangerous though, because she's so skinny, really skinny. I mean, even American POWs in Vietnam are like, hey, she's kind of skinny. But really, who I'm really worried about is Britney Spears, though, you know? Because, I don't know if you heard about this, but she had a magazine shoot / interview where she kind of came off kind of kooky, kind of crazy, you know, like, she could have a breakdown, you know, any day now. But remember the last time she had the breakdown, she shaved her head completely bald, right? Like, even Telly Savalas was like, hey, that chick's pretty bald. He's over there tapping on the shoulder of the bald guy who plays Lex Luthor on Smallville going, hey, check out this chick, she's really bald. And the bald guy who plays Lex Luthor on Smallville is like, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, and Lindsay Lohan, yeah, she's in trouble again, right? Yeah, she got caught by the cops and, you know, like, and they found cocaine on her again, you know? And, hey, this girl must really like cocaine, right? I mean, like even Marion Barry's like, hey, this girl really likes cocaine. Like a CGI polar bear going, hey, this girl really likes coke. And the CGI polar bear is like, wrong coke. Ah, and he eats it. Wrong coke. Anyway, so, what else is the news? I'm stumped. Oh, Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, everybody gets down on Lindsay Lohan. But you know what? You know, she's basically a child actor at heart, you know. Really, like, in those kind of situations, you gotta look at the parents, right? Like her dad, you know, Michael Lohan. You know, that guy, he's just really not a good father. You know, like, even Chris Benoit was like even Chris Benoit was like, hey, that hoser's not a good father, eh? Yeah. Hey, has anybody watched that new Hostel movie, Hostel Part 2? Or like Captivity, you know, like, who's into those torture or horror films, you know? Like, they're really hard to watch, you know? Like, even the Dustin Diamond sex tape is like, hey, that's pretty hard to watch. You know? All right. Hey, so, hey, who out there has got an Xbox 360? Yeah! I got one. I think they're fun, but apparently they're breaking down all the time. Yeah, Microsoft had to extend the warranty just recently. I mean, Microsoft has such a huge failure rate that you got an Alabama high school going, hey, that's a huge failure rate. Hey, what's the deal with Tanya Harding, huh? Tanya Harding, right? I mean, like, that was so long ago, you know? That's old news. It's not even worth talking about. Even Amy Fisher's like, hey, that's old news, it's not what we're talking about. Hey, so the Emmy nominations just came out, right? Yeah, Emmy nominations, all right, every year, but, you know, like a lot of quality shows got overlooked, right? You know, a lot of good stuff. I mean, it's like these Emmy voters, you know, like, they don't know a good thing when it's right in front of them, you know, like, I mean, heck, even my junior prom date, Holly Rodriguez, who went home with another guy, is like, hey, I don't know a good thing, but it's right in front of me. She broke my heart. Such a sweetheart. Didn't come to the reunion. Anyway, yeah, so, how was that? How's that going? Oh, yeah, hey, Isaiah Washington. Hey, Isaiah Washington. Hey, this guy gets fired from Grey's Anatomy, right? For using the F word too many times. You know, like the other F word, you know, the bundle of twigs word, you know. I can't say it here, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, like multiple times, so like obviously, like this guy, he must really hate gays, you know? I mean, even the AIDS virus is like, oh, this guy really hates gays. Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah. Hey, has everybody watched that show, Age of Love? Age of Love? Yeah, yeah, you got a fan? I've never seen it, but yeah, Age of Love. Yeah, you got like these women in their 40s, they're competing with women in their 20s over one guy. It's really messed up, you know, it's pretty degrading. I mean, this show is such a pathetic example of women in their 40s that even Sharon Stone was like, well, that's a pathetic example of women in their 40s. You know what I mean? Hey, anybody here see oh, so much. All right.
60 more seconds.
Oh, that's good news then. Okay. Hey, anybody here see Heaven Almighty?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you anymore. Nobody did. It was inevitable. What's the word? It was inevitable that it was gonna bomb, right? I mean, even a Baghdad Shiite mosque is like, hey, that's gonna bomb. Is anybody here like Nickelback? Nickelback, the band. Don't say yeah, because I know you're a liar. Nobody likes Nickelback. I mean, that band is a real piece of shit. I mean, you've got an actual piece of shit walking into a Nickelback show going, hey, is that a mirror? Show The Closer with Kira Sedgwick on TNT. Yeah, that's a pretty good show. She does a really good job. You know, she's very convincing. I mean, even Alec Baldwin from Gary Glen Ross was like, hey, that's a really good closer.